Hello there, only one Kenobi here, only one. I don't know why I'm panning up. I just wanted to show you the setup here. If you are new to the channel, these circular towers, display towers, are movable. So the reason they're there is because it's like this room is becoming an archive, and they're mobile, which is brilliant, so I can move them wherever I want. And just for the purposes of this video, I push them back to the wall and they look pretty cool in the corner like that. Anyway, this is Blitz, and I don't have him loose, but stay with me. Let's have a look at the card back and talk about that, and the figure in the bubble as well. I was going to bring Colt back through here because I reviewed him recently, but I figured, well, what's the point? Let's just focus on at least one figure in the video, and that will be the one in the bubble. But there were kind of three figures that came by to, add to the Clone Wars lineup, and that was Blitz, Colt, and Havoc. They're all very similar. They're all the same sculpt, or, parts. I suppose the head of this guy's different. I know for a fact that Colt was totally shaved head, #1 military cut, whatever you want to call it, like Cody. And that's a brilliant figure. I will put an image of that figure up. And I want them to do something with that to get us a proper Clone Wars Cody. I'm so sorry. He's not even called Cody. He's called Rex. How embarrassing. Yeah, look at that card back for Rex. They could have had the Ultimate Rex on if they just... God, if they just held back a little bit. Instead of giving us all of these clones that are great and everything... I'm sure by the time they gave us this Rex, they'd already given us that 3-pack. What they called now, Echo, Fives, and Jesse. Oh, sorry, you can't see what I'm pointing at. See these guys here? They could have given us a Cody. I've said it again, Cody. A Rex just like that. But still, it looks good in the packaging, though, that Rex. But the Ultimate Rex is yet to come, and it really does annoy me, the fact that they've announced another Rex for Bad Batch. The deal is that they announced a Rex for the Bad Batch, but they've already given us a Rex for Bad Batch. I don't know how many looks he had for that franchise, but it makes no sense. What they should be doing is giving us a Rex for the Clone Wars, a definitive one. But anyway, I'm sure they will. Anyway, back to this. What I love about these is the 20th anniversary of the Clone Wars, although it's a little bit inconsistent with this Filoni line because that's a later Clone Wars. The original Genndy Tartakovsky was, because we're coming up to the end of 2023, was 20 years old this year. It's amazing. But I suppose the brand or the idea of having the Clone Wars as an animated series is now 20 years. And let's just have a look at the figure. I do like that card back image, but we'll look at that in a minute. That's the best of all the three, the Havoc, Colt, and who was it? Blitz. This is Blitz. It's funny, the card back, I didn't quite know what the figure was like. I knew the card back had a blue pill. And there's kind of like a blue vibe going on, but this guy doesn't have any blue on him. He's yellow and white and grey. But I just thought I'd say that. I knew this review was coming up. What are we now? 28282, but I haven't really remembered. I hadn't remembered what the figure was, the colour coding. But there he is. It's just another one, just like we've had before. It's getting really close. The details are so good though, aren't they? Beware, ladies and gentlemen, those hand pistols, they fall out of these holsters very easily. Let's have a look at him from the side. That helmet as well. They're big, these helmets, but they're all right with these pauldrons because they're so wide, and you get a double pauldron there, left and right, that it makes up for the width of the helmet. But good stuff, man. Except for the focus. I think you've seen all there is to see. Let's pan up one more time. What's that pattern there? That's interesting. The pattern on his thingy. Interesting. And then, can we see it there? Oh, yes, we can. Look at that. Right by the Canna logo. And I like this image of him just stood at ease, I guess. and I can't remember Blitz. I'd have to watch the Clone Wars again. There's so much going on in the Clone Wars. There's a lot to digest. There are clone-heavy episodes, Jedi, droids, political episodes. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of information to digest, but I can't specifically remember where Blitz was in all of that franchise. But that is all I can really show you, ladies and gentlemen. There's some really good figures coming up. I can't wait to get them open. So thanks for sitting through this one, given I haven't got a figure loose to show you. But check out the cult video if you want to see it. Here's the back of the card. Can't wait to open things like coming up. Cad Bane is coming up. And they're up there. Boba Fett Nomad. Cannot wait to get that open. But for now, that is the end of this one, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. I have been only one Kenobi, only one. This is Arc Commander BLITZ, and we are out of here. Out.